On this ride along, we are taking a 50-mile loop around the West Metro. We'll be riding on 5 different regional trails connected by a couple short segments on roads, but the majority is on dedicated bike trails. First, we pick up the Minnesota River Bluffs Regional Trail in Eden Prairie, heading towards Hopkins. Heading out for another bike ride. How far is this one going to be, Levi?
About 50.
50 miles. We'll call it the West Metro 50 miler. Now we're going through downtown Hopkins and connect with the Lake Minnetonka Regional Trail heading west. After a short bit of road riding, we are back on a bike trail, this time the Dakota Rail Trail, heading east again. Now we are on the famous Loose Line Trail. It starts in Cosmos, Minnesota, and goes all the way into Theodore Wirth Park. I think it's about 80 miles or so, straight line. Well, mostly straight line. Once we reach Wayzata, we can connect with the Loose Line State Trail that continues east. The Loose Line Trail takes us all the way into Theodore Wirth Park, where they have a lovely trailhead for a pit stop, water break, and a snack. Theodore Wirth also has great single-track mountain biking as well. Leaving Theodore Wirth, we can get back on the Cedar Lake Regional Trail headed back towards Hopkins. When we reach the depot in Hopkins, which is another nice place to take a stop, the trail turns back into the Minnesota River Bluffs Trail. This ride is a great example of the awesome bike trails we have in Minnesota. Of the 50 miles, I think maybe there was 5 miles of biking on city roads or shoulders. Otherwise, everything was on dedicated multi-use trails that are a mix of blacktop and gravel or crushed limestone. I almost forgot to mention what I was riding. Today I rode my gravel slash road bike, I guess. This is actually a stock bike from Bikes Direct. It's the Motobacane Immortal Pro, whatever that means. It's a full carbon frame, but it has really good components. We've got Ultegra drivetrain, FSA crankset. I have it set up with 40 millimeter Maxxis Rambler wheels and tires, set up tubeless. Not too much else to say about it, I guess. It's a bike. I like it. I like having the good components when you need them. It's a little bit heavy maybe for a carbon bike. It comes in about 25 pounds. Of course, that's with my saddlebags and stuff on there, so maybe it's not too bad. But that's what I rode today. All right, get out and enjoy some great trails. Thanks for watching.